Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 24th Annual Garden State Film Festival. We are live at the beautiful Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel in the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And we have another amazing filmmaker. Could you please introduce yourself and the name of your film?
Stefano DeFrey, A Slice of the Family Business.
Okay, I love the sound of that. Could you please tell us about A Slice of the Family Business?
Slice of the Family Business is a story, guys, about a gentleman who owns a major business, Formaggio LLC manufacturing company, wants to get out of it. He's had it for about 40 years. Anthony Mongiello gets an offer from Whole Foods to buy out his business, sell the $1 million business, and he can just retire in the sun.
Yes.
Daughter has worked in the business for the last, her whole life, different departments.
Okay.
Says to her dad, listen, I got what it takes. Give me a shot before you sell the business to take over the company.
Yeah.
And you sort of see her, you're rooting for her as she, gets a product out, has to take the meetings and basically see whether she's got what it takes to become
but
CEO.
she wants to take it over.
She wants to take it over.
Okay, it's very rare these days, I think. The parents try to pass down the kids. Kids have no interest, mainly, but she is interested.
Yeah. She's totally interested. She feels like it's a connection, a heritage to her.
Yeah.
And these guys, this family, so this is a true story, like 100% true story.
Oh, shoot, okay.
100%. So like, it's a unscripted documentary.
Oh, man, okay.
Following their lives. So I got to be on the inside of their lives, which made it really, really hard to shoot because you're not doing take one, take two, take three.
No, you're just rolling
just
cameras.
whatever
Just
happens,
rolling the
happens.
cameras, so you need multiple setups and multiple cameras, obviously, to cut too. But I connected with the Italian American aspect.
Yeah.
My parents are Italian. My father's born in Cordignano, Treviso.
Yeah, your last name
Last
is...
name D'Affre.
Yeah, so that's definitely... It can't get more Italian than that.
So we really... I always connect to the Italian aspect of it, and I also like the intergenerational father-daughter.
Yeah.
The way the dad runs the business is going to be different from the way the daughter sees it,
Right.
how she sees the business growing.
Yeah.
And I think that part is amazing. And also, there's an aspect between the father being a dad, being very protective, and the daughter, what her, responsibilities are. So I love that.
Yeah. Where'd you find this family?
I actually worked with them on another movie.
Oh, wow.
Where I found out this is another film. This is a promo to another film that was there 2 or 3 years ago at Garden State. Called
We
Stolen
remember
Dough.
you. Yep. Yeah.
That is on Apple TV about a crime docudrama when Anthony Mongiello, who owns obviously Formaggio, the company, had a patent for stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah.
And he had a patent in 1987, goes into negotiations with them for 2 years. They say, listen, we're interested. Finally say, we're not interested.
Then they
They pull out.
Yep.
And then they launch the product.
Yeah, they steal it. Totally stole it.
Guys, at the time, that was the biggest lawsuit in food history for $1 billion. Plug to Stolen Dough. You can see it on Apple TV.
Yeah,
and
definitely check that out.
Also, Amazon Prime. It's on subscription.
Yeah.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, that's a true. I mean, that's also a true story.
Yeah.
So the
That's
family, so I got to know the family over these years,
Right.
and I go, there's actually real drama going on. I don't actually need to, because he wants to sell the company. And I
Right.
go, hey, we got a TV pilot right here. So the idea was doing this as a TV pilot, as a 6-parter, and this is the pilot. This is the
wow.
That's cool.
pilot.
Did they agree immediately? Did it take some convincing?
It always takes convincing.
I figured.
It always takes convincing. Everybody that I've ever, any film I work on, they're like, yeah, we love the idea. You have the second lunch, the third dinner, and they're like, oh, what do you mean we're going to shoot in May?
Right.
What do you mean we're going to shoot?
It's like,
I'm not ready. It's always I'm not ready.
It's like, wait, you're coming to the house? Like, we're going to be there for a while.
Like, oh, my husband, the kids.
Yep.
I don't know if we're ready. Like, we're so dirty.
Yeah.
It's like, no, guys.
No, that's what you want. You want to
Keep
go.
it, guys. Keep it dirty.
Right.
Don't change.
Keep
And
it
for any
real.
of the filmmakers out there, trying to get financed, they'll never be ready.
Yep.
They're never ready.
Right.
So you have to be the one that says it's okay the way it is. Meet them where they are.
Yeah, for sure. So how long a process is this, start to finish? I can't imagine it's like a 3-day shoot, right?
No. So I started shooting this. In April.
Okay.
And we wrapped and I had pickup days. I had to go all the way to December.
Yep.
So basically April to December, all the way through.
Wow.
And that's the period of time that it really, really took. And I was already in post on my pickup days to figure out, okay, I'm missing stuff. I'm missing, little things with Anthony, his own being at the office, looking at old photographs of his daughter, talking to him, basically how he feels. Would he ever be able to see that? And then also the actual aspect of Anna Mongiello, who's the daughter trying to take over the business, her in the manufacturing plants. The whole job for her is he puts a test to her to say, listen, you got to develop your own product.
Right.
Your own product that speaks to people, to kids right now. Yeah. So she has to conceive of a whole product from the taste of it, the design of the mozzarella, and also the product colors, how it would be on the shelves, how it's
and it's got to work.
And it's got to work. And she's got to pitch it to her dad to see if the company was going to finance it.
Right.
This all happened for real. It's a real product. So
that's crazy.
It's like
that's amazing though.
Amazing.
Yeah. The thing is, the Mongiello family are very, very sweet, open, and the fact that it's real, that it's actually happening. Yeah, it takes a lot of trust.
So you have enough footage for a bunch of episodes? Is that what it is?
I have enough for six. For six, and we've been pitching to TLC.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah. The Juggernauts.
The Juggernauts to see where the unscripted comes in. Yeah. We also we try to have the heritage of Anthony's background of working in manufacturing for a long time, cheese products.
Right.
His grandfather was the inventor of polio string cheese.
Oh yeah!
Oh wow!
Where you'd pull the string cheese out.
I remember the old commercial. I was just showing it the other day with I want a pizza with nothing. Polio string cheese.
Yeah.
That's actually what he used. He used the polio string cheese for the stuffed crust pizza.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Well, they had it already.
Because they would put it in. He would put it in. Basically,
like, whoa, this is awesome,
and figure that out.
Yeah.
And the reason that they would put in one strip at a time for each slice is so he was thinking in Brooklyn. He's originally from Brooklyn to sell them the pizza by the slice.
Right. Yeah. That's how we do it out here.
Yeah. So each slice would be able to be sold for whatever $2 at that time.
But there you had the format of the string cheese already. Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. That's cool.
It's a cool
so
story.
I imagine you faced multiple challenges shooting this, though.
Yeah.
You said the family was open, but it's unscripted.
Unscripted.
You don't know where you're going to get.
I have no idea.
You got to get them to maybe, I don't know if they need a period to warm up and maybe forget about the cameras and forget, just live, be real. I don't know. What was the biggest challenge doing this?
Guys, that's the hardest part, eh? That's the hard, for real, that's the hardest part. When you say to somebody, okay,
just be yourself.
You go, that's great.
Yeah.
But what you're doing right now,
you're acting.
It's all fake.
Yeah, you're acting.
So
be yourself.
You're like, actually, guys, we actually don't have anything yet. That's good that you're warmed up.
Yeah.
But
let's do it for real.
Be able to, I can tell you guys are kind of performing for me, and that's not what I want.
Yep,
no,
for sure.
The real.
That's the
real stuff.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
To have them start over and be like, okay, we're gonna go on the 11th take, and then to see them sort of transition and be like, oh, right, that's how we really talk to each other. Yeah. So that's the hardest part.
Yeah, for sure.
And to have that over in all the different scenes, I find that's the challenge as a director, but.
Yeah, and how many hours of footage did you shoot? Because there's a lot of editing going on here.
I would say easily in the high 39, 42 hours.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
39 to 40.
And what'd you cut it down to?
This first pilot episode, I was so lucky to go in Garden State because film festivals. So they either want a short format, or they want a feature.
Right.
So God bless the Garden State. Shout out to them. I'm at a 24-minute runtime, which is a hard runtime.
It's tough, but it's reasonable.
I know. I mean,
fitting into programming.
Yeah.
If you get 38 minutes, 40 minutes, that's a little much.
That's an awkward time.
And if it's 24 minutes of gold, then you're good.
There you go.
And obviously it was, they took it, so they accepted it.
And at the Cranford Theatre, what's great is I see people in the program who have maybe a 3 or 4 minute film.
Sure.
So I talk to them. I talk to some of the filmmakers. I'm like, hey, thanks for
Giving me
thanks for,
Giving
thanks
it
for
short.
yeah. So like, yeah, no problem. Don't worry, Stefano. I got 4 minutes. You got
Yeah.
24. We're 28 together.
So it's playing tonight at Cranford?
Playing tonight at a Cranford Theatre, 5:45, guys.
Amazing.
We would love for you guys to come
Yeah,
at the
you
Cranford
got
Theatre.
plenty of time if you're.
I think Anthony Grasso has the film in that set
does.
as well, right?
He
The
does.
first-
What a
So-
sweet actor, by the way.
Yeah, he's
Anthony
great.
Grasso. He's got 2 movies in there.
Yep.
He's got
Yeah.
he's got a film. I think it's the Dumbletons.
Yeah, the Dumbletons,
Yeah.
and then the one that we interviewed
we just
for over
interviewed,
here.
yep.
So
Yeah.
that's the one after. So there'll be a lot of people up there, a lot of filmmakers. So
Yeah.
I'm
No,
excited.
there's another film, Hallows Eve. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Ed. Ed Shin, who's
Ed
right
Shin
here.
is
Ed
behind the,
Shin's right
camera,
here behind the camera.
taking amazing photos.
Amazing photographer.
Yeah.
Brought a lot of people in, obviously, to Garden State because he's worked at so many different festivals. And I met him in a festival out in Long Island, and he's like, you got to be part of this community. It's a great vibe.
Yep. And here you are.
And I got to say, honestly, I was just telling my parents, you guys are amazing at Garden. So organized.
Oh, we just have fun.
Yeah, we're the fun guys.
Yeah, if
they
it's
do all the
organized,
work.
they
We
just
don't do the
yeah.
Like laid back, a
don't do-
community vibe,
Yeah.
like a really community vibe.
Sometimes it just works out.
Yeah. I really actually, and it's my second time coming in here, and every year
We
I
love
think
having you.
I got to make another good movie to get back into
Oh
the
yeah,
slot.
yeah. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome.
So you're mostly documentary. Have you done any other type?
I have so I got one feature,
Nice.
narrative that is in post.
No.
In the can.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Already shot.
Yeah.
Already shot.
I love
That's
it.
great.
Working title, 2 working titles. The first is A Dream Beyond the Dark. The second one is The Sound of Blind Light. And it's a story about a blind painter who goes blind and is visited by an angel. So kind of a romantic modern retelling of It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And this is a story. It'll be not my first feature, but my first narrative
Yeah,
feature.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
challenges of a first narrative feature, you can't. It's unlike a doc. You can't
Right.
sort of round out some of the corners. You have to really,
Focus.
yeah, because of the production design and the script, and you're following the
Yeah.
story. So it's a real challenge, and I'm looking to wrap that out in October.
All right, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, have that
Great
going
luck
around
with
too,
that
you
one.
know.
One other question. So the family, when they saw your finished product, what was the reaction?
Cried.
Yeah.
Tears.
Cried.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Wow.
cried. They cried. That's. I think that's one of the most.
They can't wait to see another episode.
That's one of the most sentimental. That's one of the most worthwhile things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're showing it to them. They're seeing a reflection of themselves.
Yeah, and they get emotional.
and they just start crying.
That's all.
Because they also realize that what you're capturing that's real is actually what's really going on in their dynamic as father to daughter.
Did that change him in any way watching it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Anthony has not sold the company yet.
Okay, so that's a testament.
Purposely for that reason.
Right.
Wow.
Has not sold Formaggio
It's
purposely
a
for
tough
that.
situation too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because also the thing is, realistically, you can set up the kids. He's got other kids.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the burden of carrying the company to one child is, you could, after 2, 3, 4 years, get tired of that. So there's no guarantee.
No guarantee.
Most parents want to set up their kids,
Sure.
make sure they're okay.
That's the
set
goal,
up the
yeah.
grandkids so you can get
Yep.
you get a
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
But to see them, to answer your question, to see them crying,
Yeah.
to see their reaction, the real reaction from it I love it.
That's amazing. Well, tonight,
Yeah, that's great.
At the
Cranford Theater, 5:45.
5:45.
Go
Go
check
see
it
it.
out.
Make sure you're up
A
there.
slice of the family business.
Slice of the family business.
I love it.
Slice of the family business. Garden State Film Festival, baby.
Yeah,
I like
welcome
that.
back,
Right
my
when you hear
friend.
that title, I was like,
Yeah.
is this pizza related?
Yeah.
The last, it's what I got it. Not that I have to get out of, but I've been only doing pizza related or
Nope, all good.
cheese related,
Cheese-related.
cheese related movies.
We love both, man.
Yeah.
It makes the world go round, my
Yeah.
friend. So
Absolutely.
congratulations.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Welcome back, my
Thank
friends.
you. Thank
Again,
you.
Yeah,
Cranford
good to
Theater
see you.
tonight,
Thank you.
5:45. We love having you here, dude.
you, guys.
So anytime.
Gotta come back with your feature.
Yep.
Yeah,
come
that's
back with
right.
a feature,
That's
man.
right. That's right. Blind painter. We'll be talking about a blind painter, and we'll have lots of questions, and we'll see how the VFX turns out on that
Okay,
movie.
I have no
appreciate the
doubt.
shout-out.
I can't wait, man. So, Garden State Film Festival, gsff.org for tickets and info. Get down here. We're just getting started. Central Jersey in Asbury, Northern Jersey up in Cranford. We're taking all over Jersey, my friends, and we'll be here all weekend streaming with amazing filmmakers. Thank you again, my friend.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We got more of these rolling all day. We'll see you guys soon.